Doesn't fall.
They're just racking up missed layups.
Tyrese Haliburton.
Tyrese Haliburton is already becoming a fan favorite, and the Sacramento Kings have already selected Tyrese Haliburton in the NBA draft. And sure as storms don't last forever, the newcomer is already stealing the hearts of the Kings fan base. So we're ecstatic to bring you the top 10 best plays and highlights of the new star on the scene, Tyrese Haliburton. On that tip, be sure to hit that like button, share this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Number 10. The Haliburton Save. For our number 10, we have Haliburton blazing glory to save the ball, and he did it superbly. In the match between Northern Illinois versus Iowa State on November 13th in 2019, Tyrese Haliburton pressured Northern Illinois Huskies guard Zaire Mateen with super sticky defense. So Mateen tries to pass it to his teammate Tyler Cochran, but Haliburton tips the pass and sends the ball heading out of bounds. Cochran just waits as the ball goes out of bounds, but Haliburton dashes towards the ball and makes the save by throwing it behind his back. Caleb Grill, his teammate, understands Haliburton is about to save the ball and patiently waits ready to receive. Grill then gets the ball and steps right in for the easy layup, right at 7:31 on the clock in the second quarter, which took the score to 43-59. Number 9. Osprey catching a flying fish. Tyrese Haliburton blocks Isaiah Livers' layup like an osprey catching a flying fish. Isaiah gets the ball from his teammate, passes through 2 Iowa defenders, and goes for the layup. But his mission was incomplete because, unexpectedly, Haliburton goes flying from behind to get the chase down block, preventing a rise on the scoreboard, keeping the score at 43-37. Michigan led in the second quarter of the game, Michigan versus Iowa State, November 28, 2019. Number 8. Haliburton's cunning pass and three-pointer. For number 8 on our list, we have the cunning pass and three-point finisher by Haliburton. While Michigan guard Eli Brooks runs down the court to their goal, he passes to his teammate, not knowing Trey Jackson was behind for the steal. Trey Jackson intercepts and books at top speeds, coast to coast. But he leaves the ball behind for his teammate, Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton stops on the three-point line and fakes a pass to Trey Jackson, leaving Haliburton open for the three-pointer splash, taking the lead 32-33. This high-speed fast break with the cunning Haliburton fake pass happened in the first quarter with 5:06 on the clock. Michigan versus Iowa State, November 28, 2019. Number 7. Tyrese Haliburton's smooth coast-to-coast slam. Purdue Fort Wayne's guard Jared Godfrey tried to pass to his teammate Demir Black. Well, that was surely a mistake because Tyrese was there for the steal. He then proceeds to go coast to coast. In his speedy sprint, he didn't even look back. And with the confidence of not being chased down, he goes in for the smooth right-hand dunk. This all went down in the early part of the first quarter of the game on December 23, 2019. Number 6. Tyrese Haliburton hits three-pointer and one. In the second quarter of the game with 12:39 on the clock in the spar between Alabama and Iowa State on November 30th, 2019, Haliburton hits the three-pointer and one. As his teammate Rasir Bolton loses control of the rock, he is still able to get a successful pass. Haliburton completes the pass, shoots, and hits the three-pointer. And since he was fouled, he had the opportunity to hit the free throw line, where he successfully completed 4 points in just one play. That play brought Iowa to a double-digit lead 55-65. Number 5. Tyrese Haliburton with another defensive performance. Haliburton's defensive IQ is quite high, and with his athleticism, he's a formidable defender. In number 5 of the highlights of Tyrese Haliburton, we bring you yet another extraordinary display of his skills. Haliburton was closely guarding TCU guard Edric Dennis. With heavy pressure and a shutdown of movement, Dennis tries to pass to his teammate Desmond Bane. Again, Haliburton read the execution and tipped the ball to his teammate. Trey Jackson catches it, swings it to Rasir Bolton, and Bolton sends it to the left side directly to Haliburton. The ball came back full circle to Haliburton, where he again sets up for and sinks the three-pointer in a high-performance standing ovation. This made a score of 26-23. Iowa's lead in the first quarter with 4:51 on the clock in the bout between Iowa State and the TCU Horned Bullfrogs. January 5th, 2019. Number 4. Haliburton's wide open dunk. For our number 4 on the Haliburton highlight list, we bring you his wide open dunk. In the second quarter of the game with 9:32 to go, Iowa State vs. TCU Horned Bullfrogs, January 5th, 2019, Tyrese Haliburton gets past two TCU defenders for the wide open dunk. While dribbling the ball towards their goal, his teammate, George Condit IV, gave him a nice screen from the three-point line, which gives Haliburton an open lane to the basket. And like a soldier on a mission, he takes it, rises up, and slams it down with strict authority. This play gave them a 1-point lead at 55-54. Number 3. Tyrese Haliburton's great transition offense. When it comes to his performance on the court, Tyrese is surely no one-trick pony. Tyrese Haliburton has great transitional offense. And in our number 3 choice for this list, Tyrese finishes it with a dunk over TCU guard RJ Nembhard. TCU guard Desmond Bane tries to go for a floater but misses it. TCU center Kevin Samuel gets the rebound but gets poke loss. Haliburton's teammate Rasir Bolton gets the ball, throws it full court to Haliburton, where Haliburton connects an astonishing dunk over RJ Nembhard. The play from Haliburton gave the team a 4-point lead in the second quarter of the game, with 4:32 on the clock at a score of 64-60. Iowa State vs. TCU Bullfrogs, January 5th, 2019. Number 2. Haliburton finds a way. Like in any situation in life, when met with obstacles, we always have to find a way. We all have memorized the saying, where there's a will, there is a way. In case number 2 on our list of the extraordinary Tyrese Haliburton performances, we review the layup that was high off the glass to avoid getting blocked. Oregon guard Ethan Thompson pulls up in the perimeter but misses the shot. Haliburton proceeds to grab the rebound, drives coast to coast to the basket, and finishes off the high glass over Oregon guard Ethan Thompson. The scoreboards went to 49-59, Oregon State's lead in the second quarter of the game, with the clock at 10:57, November 11th, 2019. Number 1. Haliburton's finest three-pointer. Throughout these highlights, Haliburton has displayed some amazing dunks, good hustle, superb defense, high basketball IQ, and of course, his sharpshooting skills. In number 1 of our list, we bring you to the second quarter of the battle between Seton Hall and Iowa State. Tyrese Haliburton was just off a double screen and hits his finest three-pointer. Haliburton was guarded by Seton Hall point guard Shavar Reynolds Jr., as Haliburton's teammate Trey Jackson and George Condit IV come over for the screen. They get their opponents to break their defense, but Seton Hall forward Miles Cale recovers but still can't reach the ball in time. Right before his eyes, Haliburton shoots a three-pointer over Miles Cale. This play from Haliburton gives Iowa a little less of being behind, yet they were still down, 71-78, December 3rd, 2019. Special feature: Haliburton becomes a Sacramento King. Sacramento Kings' general manager, Monte McNair, announced in mid-November that the 20-year-old rookie Tyrese Haliburton had officially signed with the team about a week after Sacramento selected him in the first round of the NBA draft. The Kings, as well as the fans, felt fortunate to have the former Iowa State star now in their roster, because he will surely benefit them. As we've seen in the highlights, Tyrese Haliburton brings versatility to the Sacramento Kings. In the first case of his diversified abilities on the court is his offense. Offensively, Haliburton is a facilitator who is successful in creating shots for himself and his teammates. Plus, Haliburton was also efficient in playing off the ball, where he's able to space the floor well and reliable in hitting standstill perimeter shots. Although Haliburton is technically a point guard, he will undoubtedly fit into the Kings' offense with ease. When playing with Fox, he can play off the ball and still score while making smart decisions. As a player with a high basketball IQ, Haliburton can take over as the main ball handler. Since the Kings need more versatility and another playmaker, they got exactly what they asked for by signing Haliburton. Defensively, it gets even better, as Haliburton has displayed incredible basketball instincts, which made him a great team defender at the collegiate level. In terms of measurements, although he stands at 6'5", his wingspan is 7'0", which gives him the length to defend multiple positions at the professional level. Yes, it's true, Haliburton is currently undersized, but the kid is quite young, so that is something that can be rectified naturally as his body fills out with age. So projections are sure hopeful for the NBA career of Tyrese Haliburton. Do you agree with Sacramento's decision to sign Haliburton? And which of these highlights is your favorite? Plus, what other highlights should we have included? Leave your comments in the comment section. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.